Let's just pause for a second, because this story hit me right in the feels, and I have a hunch it'll do the same for you. Blended families always come up in conversation these days. Usually, people talk about the challenges, the awkward moments, or all the messy emotions, right? But every now and then, you get this flash of something pure and good, and you realize love can surprise you, show up where you least expect, and knock you sideways with how genuine it is. So get this. Russell Wilson, the NFL quarterback, took his stepson, future Zahir, who's 11, on his very first college tour. Not just any campus either. We're talking University of Texas at Austin. The Giants, the Legends, the Longhorns, makes you want to shout, "Hook 'em horns," right along with them, doesn't it? Russell documented the whole trip on Instagram, and I've got to say, it felt like you were sneaking a peek at a family memory, the kind you usually guard like gold. Here's this kid, decked out head to toe in burnt orange, wandering through football locker rooms, eyes wide as saucers as he checks out batting cages, and then standing on one of the biggest college fields in the country, just beaming. And right there, Russell, his stepdad, walking beside him, letting him soak it all in. Proud, guiding, clearly invested. At one point they're in the car, Russell flips the camera around and asks, "What do you think?" And Future, with that big 11-year-old grin, pipes up, "Everything's bigger in Texas. I mean, don't you just melt?" But the heart of it is deeper. Future Zahir, he's Ciara's son from her previous relationship. Russell stepped in when Future was just 9 months old, tiny, barely more than a baby, and from then on, he's been the dad that kid needed. It's not just something Russell did to be nice either. He's been open about it. He didn't hesitate, didn't flinch, and even described it as a calling. Said he felt like God was showing him the way, called it a gift. And honestly, if you aren't tearing up over that, I envy your composure. Raising someone else's child as your own, without qualifiers, without hesitation, that takes guts. That's real character. And you see it in how Russell and Ciara live their lives. Married since 2016, 3 kids together, Sienna, Amora, and Wynn. But Future Zahir isn't treated as any less than their real kids. There's no line between them, no distance. This college tour? That's proof. It's Russell saying, "I see something big for you, a future worth chasing, and I'm here for every step." It's more than a casual outing. It's a real act of parenting, of believing in a kid. When you haul a child to a college campus, you're giving them a glimpse of what's possible, laying down roots, letting them see a dream they might not have known was out there. Whether you're the biological parent or the step-parent, it's the showing up that counts. Maybe you've lived through your own tangled family dynamics, friends, siblings, even yourself. These stories are everywhere. And when something as cleanly loving as this happens, it feels like a cool breeze after months of stuffy air. It's a reminder that family gets rewritten every day. It's sometimes about the person who drives the car, organizes the tour, and stands grinning while an 11-year-old throws up a Longhorn sign like he's already part of the Texas legacy. Who knows? Maybe one day, Future Zahir walks that campus for real. Maybe this visit becomes the first step in his journey. But right now, it's powerful enough just seeing a stepdad pour his heart into a kid who's not technically his, showing up and making him feel seen. Cheers to the stepdads who come through. To blended families that make something strong and genuine out of all their pieces. And to kids like Future Zahir, who grow up knowing just how completely loved they really are. Honestly, we need more stories like this. Ones that remind us families are built on love, not just blood. I know I do.